When I bought my Grace machine recently, I bought the manual version and I didn't really understand the difference between the manual or the just 16X. And I thought, well, I have a stitch regulator that I used on Alice, my previous Juki that I had on this frame. And so I figured I could just use that stitch regulator on this machine. Well, as it turns out, I can't. So when I contacted Grace, I was still confused because I just wanted to buy the stitch regulator that attached independently, and they were like, well, you can upgrade your 16 manual. And I was like, I don't want to upgrade, I just want a stitch regulator. And they said that's not how this works. So I finally ordered the upgrade package, and it's really just a matter of replacing that front screen. So without the upgrade, with just the manual, the front screen just kind of shows a light bar to show how fast your machine is going. And so I upgraded that screen, and now I have a lot more options. And I wasn't really expecting the options that I got, but I'm excited about it. So it was a very quick install. It was just a matter of unscrewing the old screen and screwing in the new one and plugging in the plug. One of the things I was really impressed with on this is the difference in the wheels. So the blue one is my old one that was on the Juki, and the new ones are so much thicker and so much sturdier. So I was happy to see that. I did have a little bit of a trouble just figuring out how they go onto the wheels. My brain did not want to make this work, and I struggled and I thought, and I had to really think about it and look at it and figure out which way it's really supposed to go. Like, I really struggled with this. I had to check the manual multiple times, but once I got it down, it was actually a really easy install. It just took me a while to figure out which way it needed to go. So I'm really excited about the new stitch regulator wheels. Those are a much better product than what I had before. But to be fair, the one I had before is probably from 2017. I think that's when I got Alice originally. So it's nice to see that they've been upgraded, and I think they'll hold up a lot better. So this is what I have now. It's this nice little touch screen. It's actually a lot more than I was expecting to have because I only had the stitch regulator on Alice, which was purely just making sure the stitches stayed the same length as I was moving. But this one is a lot more advanced with a lot more options, and I still haven't really even gotten into all of the settings. So that's something I'll have to do over time, is just really look at the settings. I am ridiculously excited to have a stitch count. I've always seen people talk about their stitch counts on their machine, and I've just never had it before, and I just think it's a fun little bit of information. Total stitches and total hours. I think that's really cool, and to be able to look back on that, I'm really excited about that. So I will continue working with this, and I'm really liking the options it offers. I did actually use the based stitch on one of my quilts, and that was really fun. But otherwise, I'm just excited to have the stitch regulator.